I'm going to now pass this over immediately, no break, over to the CyberFest team, Pavia and Stacy, to wrap up our CyberFest week.
Right. Thanks, Jeremy. Thanks, Carl. Thanks to Sandy as well. I think we had a great day of talks. Not only a great day of talks, but a great week of talks. Um, so, Pavia, did you have any favorite talks this week?
Yes, of course, Stacy, the Women in Security and Privacy panel I was part of, that was my favorite.
Oh, of course, I thought you were going to say that one. So I think I thought it was just a spectacular week of workshops we had multiple tracks of workshops. We had talks going on from CISOs, from researchers. It was just amazing. Just all the many things going on. So I just thought it was fabulous. Did you have anything on that?
So, on behalf of the Stanford UIT Information Security Office and University Privacy Office, I would like to thank you all who joined us for the Cybersecurity and Privacy Festival 2020 Pandemic Edition. It was a week full of great discussions, talks, and workshops. I personally learned a lot about security and privacy, and I think you all did too.
Thanks. So it was interesting. We had a help desk this week, and we wanted to make sure everybody got settled and got connected. And I think one of the largest questions I heard coming in was recording. So yes, we will have recordings available on our website. And in fact, today we have posted all the webinar main sessions from Monday to Thursday. You can just go to cyberfest.stanford.edu and click on either the speakers page for the respective speaker that might have done that talk, or under the agenda page, there'll be a recording available, which will link to our Stanford University IT office, security office YouTube channel, where you can check out this year's talks. Next year, or today's talks will probably get posted next week. We've got last year's CyberFest talks and many of other videos. So subscribe if you want to see what's going on in Stanford information. Another important thing is, this is the first year we did this as a virtual event. Last year was an in-person event mostly. And so we're sending out a survey, and I know what you're going to say, not another survey, but this is actually really important since we invited so many of you from, literally across the globe, is we want to hear your feedback. Who knows where we will be in October of 2021, whether we'll be in person, partially in person, or fully virtual. And love to hear your feedback. Should we do this again? Did you enjoy this? Because it's a lot of work, so we just want to make sure you guys are all benefiting from that. Avia?
Thank you, Stacy. I'd like to now go ahead and thank all our sponsors. The event wouldn't have been possible without the support of our kind sponsors. I'd like to thank all our sponsors, including Residential and Dining Enterprises, Stanford Libraries, Land Building and Real Estate, Graduate School of Business, School of Humanities and Sciences, Stanford Management Company, SLAC National Linear Accelerator Laboratory, School of Engineering, Stanford Healthcare, Stanford Women in Technology, CRC Room Support, Bay Area CSO Council, and the Diversity and Access Office for helping us making this event a success. I would also like to thank our esteemed lineup of speakers and workshop hosts for zooming in from across the country and sharing your valuable insights.
Thanks. And as you can see, we've got many new faces that we are wanted just to show that there are a ton of volunteers to make this thing happen. And this is only a small sampling of the volunteers. But we just wanted to make sure we get them recognized and everybody can see them to say hi and, just wave. But we probably had 50, 60 puppy helpers in the background. But on that note, Pavia, I wanted to reflect on the CyberFest Pandemic Edition, really calling out Pandemic Edition it has brought us all together in so many ways. I'm thrilled to share that over 150 registered organizations had registered to CyberFest. Not only have we been able to bring CyberFest to you wherever you call home, but I've actually enabled the chat, and I'd love to hear from all of you. If you're comfortable, of course, to type in the chat your city, your town, your state, your country, where you're from, and share. Because I just think it's so fantastic to know where our viewers coming from. I have also wanted to say I've made some personal connections on LinkedIn with our audience. There's been some great questions, some people I've met through the registration process and answering questions, which has been phenomenal. So thank you. Our team has made tons of new connections with departments, built new relationships across Stanford's, and really to make this event a reality. And I wanted to call out for one example is the Diversity and Access Office for providing live captioning throughout the week and ASL services. I mean, that's just been fantastic. Our team has had the fortune to build new relationships to all speakers. It's not every day you get to talk to the CISOs from Stanford, Harvard, Princeton, and American University all in one Zoom room doing prep, or meeting Jason Lee from the CISO of Zoom, in a one-on-one session. I mean, for CyberFest. A couple last things. The Capture the Flag event has been phenomenal. I mean, I wanted to call out to our game masters, just the amount of level effort they've put into it. There was fierce competition. We were watching that. The really interesting thing I heard on the side as rumors were the CTF gamers who were mostly across Stanford didn't know each other, were suddenly connecting to each other and talking about how to solve problems together and working together. So again, another phenomenal feat. And I know, just to add a little stress to them, that our game masters dropped another 20 questions on Wednesday and another 4 questions today to see if they could battle out, because I know number 1 was tied. Finally, so yes, we are in a pandemic. Yes, we are social distancing, but I have to say, I am feeling so much more connected to the people around the world than ever before. Thank you.
Thank you, Stacey. Finally, I would like to say that when we knew CyberFest was going to be all virtual event, we thought it would be much easier to plan an online event. Well, we were wrong. It wasn't. Actually, it took over 2 months of planning and a small army to bring this week-long event to you. So we want to bring all our team on the screen to say thank you.